Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel, and today's video subject matter is, am I still a conservative? Yes. Bye guys! Just kidding. So why would I ask the question, am I still a conservative? Clearly my values and everything I stand for leans that way. Ever since I stepped into the political realm, I have always known where I stood regarding the political spectrum of left versus right. Yet as I progress in this world, I come to certain realizations and discoveries about the side that I have so strongly felt aligned with. Why did I choose to identify as a conservative, or at minimum right-leaning? Because this side mostly represents the morals I was raised with, and this tends to be traditional values based on Christian doctrine. Key for me. I still stand by the above assertion, so then what is the point of this video? Well, getting there. What is the definition of conservative? Well, according to Merriam-Webster, the second definition, it says tending or disposed to maintain existing views, conditions, or institutions. So what have conservatives successfully maintained? Okay, so let us look at abortion. Our Liberal Party in this country, Australia, is confusingly also considered by most to be the mainstream Conservative Party. So get that word salad in your head. Well, it is the Conservative Party that first introduced abortion to my state of Victoria, case of R versus Davidson. This was a significant ruling made on the 26th of May 1969 in Victoria's Supreme Court. This was the beginning of child infanticide in Australia. Now, it's completely possible that the Liberal Party back then wasn't considered conservative, but the point is, Conservatives fail. Conservative fail. Let us look at traditional marriage. In 2017, our country was made up of 24.6 million citizens. At this time, the population of gay couples was 46,800, a fringe minority, 19% of the Australian population, demanding rights they already had. Prior to the postal survey and the implemented same-sex marriage legislation, gay couples in most states and territories had legislated civil unions or domestic partnership registries. These unions are classified as de facto relationships legally recognized under federal law. Prior to 2017, there were 22 attempts to legalize same-sex marriage, all which failed under the mysterious push that magically made it happen in 2017, where it became available. Incidentally, it was our Conservative government that once again went against our traditional Christian values. Conservative fail. Let us look at the education system in our public schools. Once upon a time, Australia was an obvious Christian nation with RE, religious education, or RI now, religious instruction, taught in schools. Now if you look at the Victorian education curriculum, it states the following. The Education and Training Reform Act 2006, the Act provides that government school education must be secular. Government schools must not promote any particular religious practice, denomination, or sect, and must be open to adherents of any philosophy, religion, or faith. Every person employed or engaged in a government school must have regard to this overriding principle of secularity. It's actually quite easy for me from an objective standpoint to see how this is logical and makes perfect sense. It is considering every faith and denomination and ensuring nobody is left out. However, let us consider something else. This is a Western nation. The West is best. Part of what makes our culture so superior to other cultures are its foundations, which are set in Christianity. So, based on that logic alone, we should remain teaching our young biblical stories, as it is part of this country's great heritage. Yet, we no longer teach RE unless your child is placed in a Christian school. Conservative fail There are plenty of other examples I could have given, like gay education, transgenderism, and the ever failing lower standards of math, English, and learning ability in general as social studies and other things are being elevated above, you know, history and basic logic. Conservatives, what have we conserved in the last 50 years in Australia and across the world? I will always lean right and fight for Christian values. On the political compass, I am a right centrist, surprisingly. Yet, I choose to place myself outside of the spectrum overall. I am no longer a conservative because we keep on failing. I am a Christian. I reject the conservative label because to be a conservative means to continue to fail every battle, despite being morally on the right playing field. I will remain in my fight to expose the wrongs and the illogical mess that is the left. I will even deconstruct those who claim to be puritanical conservatives on the right. But if we want to succeed, we need something new. We need something different. I don't know what. The new right, a different movement that still aligns itself with the right, but at least morally, but doesn't have anything to do with them on paper. As one of my mentors says, it's not about what's right and left, but it's about what is right and wrong. Ricardo Bossi. I haven't thought this through completely. I like labels and I am a fan of using descriptors as they help people comprehend things a little bit better. A lot of people are not about labels. I've always been for them because they are of great assistance. The new right? I don't know. I'm not sure, but I do hope you enjoyed this small confession video. Thanks guys for tuning in to this video. I have no idea how much longer I'll be able to retain this YouTube channel because the rules keep changing. I think it's important that you start subscribing to me on BitChute, and Rational Rise TV is also a fantastic alternative option. So please share, like, and subscribe to this video, but also it is more important at this stage that you subscribe to me on BitChute and Rational Rise TV. Okay guys, thank you so much. I hope you agree with this video, and if you do, send it around to everyone. Let them know what they think of my new conservatism movement. It's already in play, I just don't know what I am or what it's called, but I am a Christian. It's a great label. Bye guys.